Hey good people, Anonymous here again. So I have more things I wanted to talk about with the HantaviruS. One being the whole dog connection. Now see, back when Gene Hackman died, his dog died too, right? So, just in the news, breaking, Gene Hackman has died. Not just Gene Hackman, but his wife and his dog. Well, with this whole cruise ship thing, the HantaviruS actually means dog, so you have your dog connection right there. There were signs of mummification with Gene and his wife Betsy, who died of hantavirus. There were signs of mummification with the bodies. Now, the patient zero of the cruise ship, Leo, I can't say his last name, Leo meaning lion, of course, his wife, Merjam, or I think it's pronounced like Miriam. The roots of that name go back to Egypt. So there's Egyptian ties in there as well. So you got your dog ties and your Egyptian ties. Plus, if you look at both events, they're around the same time as the heliacal setting of Sirius, the dog star. So you got a bunch of dog connections. I'm not sure, other than the whole Sirius thing, why these events connect through with a dog, but I digress. Now there's an interesting thing going around with the Economist, the 2026 cover, the World Ahead 2026, and people have sliced it up into like a clock, almost like a calendar, with the 12 zodiacs. One actually spliced it with 13, the 13th, the zodiac that I didn't even know about. But regardless, either one shows the timeline. Hantavirus kicked off in May, and you look at the hantavirus, the virus that they show, it looks an awful lot like a soccer ball, right? And the soccer player in the 2026 World Ahead 2026, he's kicking the world, which looks like a soccer ball, and it shows 4 distinct lines coming from his foot, meaning the 4 corners of the earth, perhaps. Hantavirus, in the original outbreak, 33 years ago, the other strain, the one that's just passed on from rodents, excreta, to people, infecting them that way. The original name of that virus was 4 corners virus. They later changed it because it was offensive to the Navajos. They changed it to Sin Nombre virus. Sin, was a big part of the COVID-19 virus. As you, in my previous reports, they wanted to classify it as a syndemic. Now, if you don't realize, COVID-19 was a lot to do with creating a whole new religion. If you think about how people adorned their unifying sacred garment of the face masks, and how they had the collective guilt. Everyone was committing a sin when they with the whole having COVID-19 and spreading it type thing. So there's a lot of connection there with these two. We're seeing a lot of 2020 throwbacks. Also with the new coin that came out, you had your 2020 the bat on the quarter. Now we got a ship celebrating America's 250th birthday, and it has the Mayflower ship on it. You got your May, the month of May, and you got a ship like the cruise ship with the hantavirus. So I mean, that's probably one of the biggest clues that this could be the next thing that throws people in the lockdowns. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get some lockdowns, but maybe not a full-blown pandemic. Maybe it'll just be declared, it's pronounced fake. Public health emergency of international concern is literally pronounced fake, per the Bloomberg. And I've even seen Tedros, the talking turd, he called it fake himself.
My colleagues and myself discussed about this issue, and we believed that it's time to declare FIC or public health emergency of international concern, considering their advice and considering how it spread even since the last meetings we had. Now it's time to declare FIC. It's time. To declare FIC, declare FIC.
But anyways, there's a lot of symbolism there. There's so Leo the lion, right? For the patient Zero, who with his wife visited a landfill called End of the World. I shit you not. But so he's Leo the lion. Then they did a story about a guy who previously had hantavirus. His name is Lorne. His first name Lorne, meaning fox. He's also wearing a shirt with a bear on it. In my Gene Hackman video, there was a part about Epstein looking like Hanuman. And Hanuman is part of Shiva. And in hantavirus, if you scramble the word, you get Shiva. You also get Saturn, among other words. Oh, Epstein, his nickname is Bear. Interesting enough. There's been a lot of bear symbolism, a lot of bear tags. Was it last year? Just late last year. I recently saw a story with another bear attack. I haven't really looked into if there's more bear attacks, but we got your bear symbol now. A buddy of mine, the IPS think tank, CubeStar, he shared a constellation map showing that the bear and the lion are at their highest points right now. The fox is on the rise, and Sirius, the dog star, is setting, like I said, a heliacal setting of the dog star Sirius. Now, like I said before in a previous video, that Animal Farm came out May 1st. We seem to have a whole Animal Farm going on with the constellations right now, currently concurrent with news stories that are going on right now. So it's all quite an interesting tapestry that we got going on of scripted events correlating with the celestial bodies, as you will. Anyways, stuff to think about, more to cover. Phenomenous reporting from the brave new world. Catch you next time.
It's a make-believe world. Are you talking to me? No way, Paul!